I want to talk to you about no PG business credit cards with high limits. And so here's a review I want you to pay attention to. So if you're looking for no personal guarantee business credit cards with high limits, the first card I want you to think about is Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards MasterCard Credit Card. Now this card is great and you can actually get it as a no PG if you've been with Bank of America for at least 30 months. So your business must have an account, either a business checking account or a business savings account with Bank of America for at least 30 months. That's actually, and you need to actually maintain a certain amount of incoming cash flows through your accounts for Bank of America to waive the personal guarantee on this particular credit cards. But they actually do it, not a problem. But you need to have that existing relationship for at least 2.5 years. Okay. And, so basically, the thing here is the limit on this card is $1 million. So this is a great card. And so you also have up to 3% cash back. So you can earn 3% cash back in the category of your choice and 2% cash back on dining purchases and unlimited 1% cash. The thing we love about this card is that you also have a welcome bonus. So if you're interested, if you're chasing bonuses on business credit cards, this is a great card for you. And so Bank of America is actually giving you $300 as a welcome bonus. So basically, the thing is that the APR is also interesting. So we're looking at 18% all the way to 28%, and the card has no annual fee. Really important to mention. So the thing, I want to quickly talk to you about the pros and cons of this card. For example, now we love the fact that the card has an introductory APR on purchases, 3% cashback on the spending category of your choice, and you have preferred rewards for business members who are able to earn a 25% to 75% bonus. You also have, so this is really, really great. And now what we don't like on this card is that you have a foreign transaction fee. The 2% and 3% bonus categories have a combined annual spending of $50,000, and there is no intro APR offer on balance transfers. But overall, this is a great card. It's a great no PG business credit card that approves you real fast. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. Make yourself comfortable. We love having you here. We are going to have a wonderful conversation today. The second card I want to share with you is the Brex 30 card. Now, when we talk about Brex 30 card, this card has no maximum limit because your credit card limits will be based on on the solidity of your financial situation. And what we love about Brex is that Brex is pretty flexible in terms of approving this card as a no personal guarantee business credit card. And Brex systematically reports your data to the credit bureaus. So we're speaking here about Experian Business, Equifax Business, and Dun & Bradstreet. Okay. And with this card, you actually can earn up to 10 to 20x the reward rate here. So basically you're getting 10x to 20x higher limits than traditional business credit cards while earning rewards and cashback on everything you spend. So when we talk about everything you spend, we're speaking about like 50,000 points. You have a 50,000 sign up bonus points after spending $9,000 in the first 30 days. You have so basically the thing here is that Brex actually is pretty flexible for all kinds of businesses. If you're a startup, not a problem. If you are an established business, not a problem, because this card actually has no credit check, no personal guarantee, no account fees, and no interest. Now, the drawback of the card is that you cannot carry a balance. You have to pay everything in full every month with the Brex 30. And so it is what it is. So this types of card are called corporate cards, and they actually require more budgetary discipline. So if you're thinking about getting a Brex 30 card right now, make sure that you beef up on your budgetary discipline aspect of things, the way you manage your cash, the way you manage your business cash. And one thing I want to say here is that when we think about the Brex 30 card, we love the fact that it has generous rewards on certain spending categories because they want you to really actually, like for instance, you get 10 to 20x higher limits on certain, higher limits, but also higher spending rewards on certain categories. One thing I want to say here is that Brex wants you to have a stronger relationship, a stronger banking relationship, a stronger financial situation before you reach out to them. Okay, so Brex will be giving you, for instance, they want you to have a linked bank balance of at least $25,000 all the way to $50,000. So this is pretty high. The third no PG business credit card I want to share with you today is the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. So this card is really great, and it's a card that is great for small businesses. They have been in business for at least 1 year now. We love the fact that this is really great in terms of helping you. The American Express Blue Business Cash Card gives you a maximum credit limit of $1 million. And you basically have to, like, if you want to get this card on a no PG basis, make sure you have been in business for at least 3 years. And if you're a new business, make sure that you have a relationship with American Express National Bank. And so the card allows you that. So besides the fact that you can get the card with a no PG sort of basis, you can get up to 2% reward rate. So basically you earn 2% cash back on all eligible purchases on up to $50,000 per calendar year. And then you also earn 1% cash back on other expenses. So the APR is kind of cool when you think about this American Express card. You have like 18% all the way to 26%. The thing is that, regardless of the economic sector you're in, American Express tends to approve, like I would say, small businesses on a consistent basis, as long as you're able to manage your business well, as long as you're able to articulate what you're going to use the card for. So when you apply for this card, whether on a no PG or PG basis, make sure you articulate the use of credit card balance proceeds. That way you can actually be approved for higher limits. This is really fantastic. And the card is also great because it has no annual fee. You have an introductory APR on purchases, and you have great extra benefits like purchase protection and car rental insurance. Okay. And we also love the fact that you have business oriented benefits like employee cards and authorized manager accounts. So this is really good. Now, what we don't like about this card is that you have the highest earning cashback reward is capped at after $50,000 in annual spending. You have high foreign transaction fees. So this is definitely the kind of card you do not want to use overseas or even use on a foreign while shopping on a foreign website. And there are also no low introductory APR for balance transfer. So it is what it is. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about no personal guarantee business credit cards. I want to talk to you about another credit card that we love a lot. That's a U.S. Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature Card. And this card is also really great. And so no personal guarantee, whether you have a bad credit or fair credit, you can get this card, not a problem. The thing is that you need to have an existing relationship with U.S. Bank at the business level. So U.S. Bank will give you a maximum limit of $250,000 on the card. And but U.S. Bank wants you, they have high revenue requirements. For example, they want you to be to have on average $2 million on revenue for the last 3 years, and they want you to be in business for at least 5 years. So this is kind of the criteria are a little high, but as long as you meet those criteria, you can get the card on a no personal guarantee basis. And so again, the card is called the U.S. Bank Business Leverage Visa Signature Card. And so this card gives you a $750 in rewards. That's the welcome bonus. You have a $0 introductory annual fee for the first 12 months. After that, the fee every year is $95. And so the APR is kind of interesting too, because you're looking at 21% all the way to 26%. So this is actually the kind of card you definitely do not want to carry a balance. You want to carry a balance on, or if you do carry a balance, you're able to, you're comfortable that you are going to pay a certain fee on that outstanding balance. And if the balance is not really that much, it's okay. It's okay. And so we love the fact that this card has the annual fee is waived the first year, which is, it is something. $95, it is something. There are no foreign transaction fees on the card, so you can use the card overseas, not a problem. You have free employee cards, and this is kind of fun. Now, one thing I want to say here is that the card is pretty flat in terms of benefits because there are no major additional benefits, and also other cards earn higher rewards. So overall, this card is a great card if you have an existing relationship with U.S. Bank and you are looking for, let's say, a no personal guarantee business credit card. And because when you think about it, you earn $750 $750 in rewards when you spend $7,500 in eligible purchases on the account owner's card within the first 120 days of opening your account. You earn 2% cash back in the top two categories where you spend the most each month automatically. And you have 1% cash per dollar spent on all other eligible purchases. This is really good. So overall, great card. We also have the Sam's Club Business Mastercard. This is a great card that you can get on a no personal guarantee basis. And it is, this card is great for businesses resupplying with Sam's Club. So if you already have a relationship with Sam's Club, or you are within Sam's Club's ecosystem already, this card is worth considering if you're looking for a no PG business credit card. And the maximum limit here goes from $100,000 all the way to $150,000. And so Sam's Club will look at a couple of things to actually approve you, and approve you not only for the card itself, but also approve you on a no personal guarantee basis. So they'll look at the volume of purchases that you currently have with Sam's Club, the volume of purchases you have had with the Sam's Club in the last 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. They'll look at your overall business revenue, your business situation. So they'll look at a constellation of things to approve you for this Sam's Club Business Mastercard. And the card is actually great. I mean, you have the ability to actually make money. I mean, save money rather. Save money while making Sam's Club, earn revenue. So basically, you earn 5% per dollar spent in Sam's gas. I mean, you earn 5% per dollar spent in Sam's cash on gas purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted. And this is actually limited to the first $6,000 annually. Then instead of 5%, we go back to 1%. And you earn 3% in Sam's cash per dollar spent on dining and takeout. And then you also have a 3% in Sam's cash per dollar spent on Sam's Club purchases for Plus members. And the card is great because it has no annual fee. Obviously, you're paying the fee already in terms of membership, like Sam's Club membership. But overall, this is great. This card has no requirement for paydex. It doesn't ask for your business credit score, for anything. No, it doesn't even ask for you to have like a certain DTI level. Not at all. So the card is interesting. Just make sure that you are going to thrive within Sam's Club's ecosystem for them to actually qualify you. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you today's topic. We're having a conversation about no personal guarantee business credit cards that approve real fast. I want to share with you another card, and this is the Ramp business card. And this card is actually fantastic because when you think about the Ramp business card, it's kind of similar to Brex 30. The only thing is the Ramp is a little above Brex 30 in terms of benefits, but also in terms of the underlying infrastructure that comes with the card. Because when you think about a card such as Brex or Ramp, you're not really talking about the card only. You're talking about the accounting software accounting software. You have the cost control sort of strategy that comes with the card. And so this card is a corporate card. In other words, you are not allowed to carry a balance on the card. And so there is no limits here. The maximum amount can go all the way to $10 million. Everything depends on your revenue. It depends on your finances, on your business's finances. And so what I want to say here is that Ramp wants you to be in business for at least 3 years. Of course, you have to be incorporated in the U.S. You have to be operating in the U.S. And so one thing I want to say also is that when you think about Ramp, I want you to think about the quintessential business, no personal guarantee business credit card. You can do a lot of stuff with a Ramp card. And so the card has no annual fee. You have included, you have a software that actually helps you, accounting software that helps you control cost a lot better. And this is really great, but you got to be a business though. So you cannot be a sole proprietorship to qualify. No, you got to be a business. You got to be an LLC, an LLP. You got to be an LP. You got to be an S corporation or a C corporation to qualify for a Ramp business card. The same is true also for Brex, by the way. But I just want to wrap up I want to wrap up this section by telling you, you're not allowed to carry a balance on your Ramp card. So just make sure that you are paying in full every month. Okay. But the good thing is when you think about Ramp, think about a 5-in-1 platform. So you have corporate cards, expense management, bill payments, accounting integrations, and real-time reporting. So this is really great. So do you have a one free and easy to use solution? So this is really great. A 5-in-1 platform. Fantastic. Let me share with you the last no personal guarantee business credit card that you might want to think about today. So this is the Stripe corporate card. So the Stripe corporate card is really great if you have an existing relationship with Stripe. In other words, you're processing your transactions through Stripe, because Stripe is a credit card or debit card transaction processor. They also, so you can process transactions online or offline, not a problem. You can have a POS or no POS. So when you think about Stripe, I want you to think about a business credit card that is similar to Ramp or Brex, in the sense that it's a quintessential no personal guarantee business credit card. The only thing with Brex is that Brex they actually tend to approve you a lot faster if you have the existing sort of a credit card processing relationship with them. So you're able to earn 1.5% cash back on eligible business purchases. You have the ability to customize your card with the company logo. And so the only requirements with this card is to have a Stripe account. No paperwork, no personal guarantees required. So Stripe will look at the volume of transactions you have with them. They'll look at your current volume. They'll look at your volume for the last 3 months, last 6 months, last 12 months. So they will look at a totality of things to sort of approve you. And sometimes where you're located really also matters, because banking is a state affair. So some states have I would say, more stringent rules about banking and credit card issuance than other states. So your state will really play an important role also in terms of the amount that Stripe gives you. But overall, this is a great card. It's a no PG card. The card is called officially the Stripe corporate card. Okay. And you can use it everywhere. It's a Visa card. So anywhere Visa is accepted, you can use the card. And in terms of limits, you have maximum limits. You can be approved for 1 million or 10 million or 100 million. It depends on your account history with Stripe. The volume of transactions you process through Stripe. Okay. But you got to have a relationship with Stripe. And one thing I also want to say that you cannot be a sole proprietorship. So the requirements are sort of similar to Ramps, or Brex's. So you cannot be a sole proprietorship. You got to be an incorporated business. So because Stripe is going to ask you, they are going to check, especially if you're asking for a large limits, they're going to check for certain things to make sure that you are a legit business, which you should be anyway, because if you have a relationship with, if you have an existing Stripe account, chances are you are a legit business, but they still want to check. Sometimes they will ask you for articles of incorporation or articles of organization, and sometimes they'll contact the states, your state authorities, to get a certificate of good standing about your business. So that's sometimes they can go real far in terms of the research. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you quickly about the no personal guarantee business credit cards with high limits. So number 1, Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards MasterCard. Number 2, Brex 30. Number 3, American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Number 4, U.S. Bank Leverage Visa Signature. Number 5, Sam's Club Business. Number 6, Ramp. Number 7, the Stripe Corporate Card. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.